ọ̀rọ̀ iná ọba tẹ́sí tún lè pè wọlé béèrè ìbéèrè tó bá rú yín lójú. IBEDC Light Up Imole Day, a 30-minute program every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on OSBC Television, Channel 113 Star Times and 502 Free TV. It is the avenue for IBEDC customers to ask questions on electricity matters in your area. You can also participate by phoning on the program to ask questions on the program. IBEDC Light Up Imole Day, powered by IBEDC.
Dear esteemed customer, kindly note that erecting structures, trading and engaging in any activity within the right-of-way of electricity power lines is dangerous and illegal. The power line is disastrous to the health and well-being of humans, animals and parked vehicles due to the electromagnetic field generated from the flow of electricity on the line. The resultant damage includes fire outbreak, electric shock, or even outright electrocution in the event of a wire snap. We therefore appeal to our customers to desist from this dangerous and wrong act by staying a minimum of 5 meters away from the closest power line. We want our customers to be safe and alive. Keep safe. Observe right of way. Remember, only the living can enjoy electricity. Safety first, safety always. This public service announcement is brought to you by Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company, IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
Good afternoon. You are welcome to your darling program, Light Up, sponsored by IBEDC. This time on OSBC 113 Star Time 542 Free TV. Join us on all other social media and enjoy all our programs, most especially this particular IBEDC sponsored Light Up as a program on Wednesdays. I'm not alone on the program this afternoon. Deji, how are you?
Mo kí gbogbo ẹni tí ẹ ń wà nílé pé a kú dédé wòyí àtúntí ń kí yín pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ìmọ́lẹ̀dé eléyìí tí àjọ IBEDC tí wọ́n sanwó fún lórí ètò lónìí ó rà pé kókó tí a máa gbé yẹ̀wò ẹ jókòó tó kan wọ dáadáa ni o ọ̀rọ̀ nípa mítà ẹ̀rọ tí ń ka iná
meter. Those who want to acquire meter.
acquire gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ gba ẹ̀rọ tí ń ka iná tí wọ́n pè ní mítà báwo láti ẹ̀ ṣe rìn ọ̀nà rọrùn wo
what are the steps you need to take?
ìgbésẹ̀ tá a gbé
then
ó ti ètò èlò.
That is another, and this issue of paying to agents. They said somebody pay about 9 for 10 meters. He paid to agents, and the agents brought in like 7 or something like that. I want to ask Ike, maybe they are having agents now that is like go between. Ike, how are you? Good afternoon.
Fine, good afternoon.
I want
to say good afternoon to all our esteemed customers. Happy New Month, and I want to say happy Eid featuring in areas, and I want to wish us a happy new month. Welcome to April, and I hope that it's going to be a fruitful month for every one of us.
That is it.
Thank you very much. Aku Osun tuntun. Adekun itunu àwẹ̀ náà pẹ̀lú. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn bàbá àti ìyá wa náà pẹ̀lú.
How do I acquire meter? You know what? I said something the other time. Do you people IBEDC? You have go between an agent that's it.
We don't have any third party,
And
there is no third party that we approve of to actually be a go-between for our customers and ourselves. We have our own process.
This issue of agents of it.
We have process in a perimeter acquisition.
Okay.
So which does not involve any third party, so to speak. So if the customer wants to acquire a meter, firstly, we want to know the status of the meter, the customer. Is he an existing customer?
Okay, or new one?
A new service. We call them new service.
Okay, new service.
Yes, new service. So that means the person is yet to be a customer.
Okay.
So let me start from the new service. If a customer is a new service, that is someone that has not been become a customer, what the person is expected to do is to get a form 74. So they can get that via our msms.ibedc.com platform, or they can as well go to any of our customer care office to get the form. It's free. The form is free. So after getting the form, they'll have to fill the form, their names and all their details, and we expect that their electrification in the house should be done by a licensed electrical contractor, which will also fill in his own parts, all the appliances, the fittings and everything. The ratings of all those things will be filled in that form, and will let us know the composition of what is going to consume energy in that house, and it's going to stamp it to show that everything I've done there is of standard and it's safe. So we would know that there's a guarantor on all the electrification that is done in the house. So after that, the form is expected to be submitted to the IBEDC office that is covering that area. That's the service center covering that area where it's going to get the meter for. So after the submission, on our own part, we are going to generate an account for the customer. So after the generation of account, we call the customer so that the customer can use the account to register online. That is on our msms.ibedc.com. So the customer is going to register. They're going to put down their names, the address of the place, and every necessary information, and for us to actually know that this person has come on board as our own customer. So after the registration, then technical evaluation will come after. So our meter standard officers will go to the house to verify the status of the place, to know the kind of meter that is fit for that house, and to know if the electrification from the pole to the house is properly done. Is it done with the standardized line, or is the line neat? What I mean by being neat is that there's no joining, or there's no joining. There's no kind of peeled wires. So all those things will be put into consideration, and that will give us an idea of where the meter would be installed. Because the customer is not going to dictate to us where we won't make the choice of where it should be installed. We will, because we have our own standard.
You have to do.
We have a set standard. So that will give us an idea. So after the technical evaluation, when it passed, then we can advise the customer to go and make payment into that portal. Not to give money to any agent. We don't have any agents. We don't have a third party. So we don't have any helper. So they shouldn't give money to anybody. They should make the payment on MSMS portal. So once meter is available, the portal will be opened automatically. Why we have that in place is to avoid collecting money from customers and not getting their meters. So that is the basis of that. So after that, when the customer had already made payments, after making payments, after like 6 or 7 days, the customer will be called on the phone number they've registered with to come and take the installer to their house to install the meter. After installation, then once they start vending, they would get a refund for the money they used in buying the meter. So the money is not just going like that, so it's refundable.
Okay, the refunding
with energy.
Will be...
Yes, we refund the customers with energy every month.
Okay, it's a gradual process.
Yes, when they vend, then we refund them for monthly.
Okay, maybe we had this one to read metering options.
Okay. Yes, the metering options, the kind of meters we have are into two places. We have the single phase and the three phase. So the single phase meter are the ones that well, it's during the technical evaluation that we'll be able to determine the kind of meter that is fit for the house that they are going to install it. So it's at the point of technical evaluation that we'll tell the customer, okay, this place is fit for three-phase meter, so that whatever you're using, that is what is required, so that you don't face the challenges of burnt meter or any form of issue on your meter. So that is why we recommend at the point of technical evaluation. Technical evaluation will tell us what we have to do. It's not like in the olden days when the customer would look at the price of single phase is cheaper than three phase. Let me go for single phase. I can manage.
And what you have at home
is not even single phase.
All the appliances you have at home are
bigger than that, so you have to go for the appropriate kind of meter.
Okay.
Òwe Yorùbá kan ní àìrí ní ìrànni lẹ́rù káwa mórí. Ṣé àjọ IBDC ẹ rí àwọn kan tí wọ́n jẹ́ bí olùrànlọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ mọ ràn yín lọ́wọ́ pé a fẹ́ ra mítà bí o pẹ́ńpẹ́sẹ̀ kù ẹ̀yin ẹ jókòó sí ọ́fíìsì yín ẹ jẹ́ kémi ó lọ bá yín ṣe àbí tí àwọn alágbàtà pé ẹ kó wá káwa ọmọ ràn yín lọ́wọ́ ǹjẹ́ irú ẹ̀ wà tí ẹ bá fẹ́ gba mítà àbí ò sí.
Òwe tẹ pa yẹn ó fọ́ nítorí pé ẹni yóò wà mórí.
Nígbà tí àwọn lọ́rùn wọ̀ yín àbí
kò pọ̀ jù fún wa.
So ẹja àwọn ará ni ó mọ̀.
A ti ní àwọn irinṣẹ́ kan tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ẹ̀rọ ayélujára tí ó jẹ́ pé ó ti sọ ayédèrú kò jẹ́ kó jẹ́ ká ọ̀rùn wọ̀ yín. So a ti rí bí ràn wá lọ́wọ́ tó jẹ́ pé wà ní ti àrùnlọ́wọ́ ẹgbẹ̀rún alágbàtà ní alágbàtà ní ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan tó yẹ pé bá a sanwó fún kó bá a sanwó rárá o ní àjọ IBDC. Nǹkan tí àwọn oníbàárà wa lè ṣe ni pé fún àwọn tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ti ní bíìlì tẹ́lẹ̀ nǹkan tó kàn ní láti ṣe ni pé bíìlì wọn ló máa fi rẹ́gísítà lórí msms.ibdc.com. tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ ti rẹ́gísítà tán wọ́n máa ṣe technical evaluation fún wọn. Lẹ́yìn technical evaluation wọ́n máa pè wọ́n pé wọ́n lè sanwó fún mítà wọn ni wọ́n máa ṣe yẹn. ṣùgbọ́n tó yẹ pé kò tiẹ̀ tí ì ṣara wa rárá tó lé tuntun tó ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ àwọn yẹn náà máa gba fọ́ọ̀mù. wọ́n á gba fọ́ọ̀mù tó máa ti gba fọ́ọ̀mù 74 wọ́n lè download ẹ̀ lórí msms.ibdc.com àbí kí wọ́n lọ sọ́fíìsì wa kọ̀ọ̀kan tó bá alágbèbọn wọn kọ́ gbà ọ̀fẹ́ ni. ọ̀fẹ́ ni
kì í ṣe pé 10,000 20,000 wọ́n fi gbà.
ọ̀fẹ́ ni nígbà tó bá ti gba fọ́ọ̀mù yẹn tán tó ti fi ilẹ̀ ẹni tó bá wọn ṣe wáyárìn ilé wọn náà òun náà á tọwọ́ bọ̀ nígbà tó bá ṣe gbogbo ìyẹn tán wọ́n submit ẹ̀ sí ọ́fíìsì tó bá wà lágbègbè ibi tó fẹ́ gba mítà sí yẹn tó bá ti submit àwọn yẹn bá wọn ṣe account generation tákàǹtì wọn bá ti jáde wọ́n á pè wọ́n.
wọn ò ní fowó generate account
rárá o wọn ò sanwó ìyẹn o torí àwọn kan máa yẹn ọ́ ní sanwó mapping ọ́ ní sanwó kinní kan ọ́ ní sanwó processing fee ọ́ ní generate kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ pàápàá kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí owó kankan ju owó mítà lọ nígbà tó bá ti wá ṣe yẹn tán tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n gba mítà tí wọ́n ti gba account number wọ́n máa lọ sórí msms.ibdc.com láti lọ fi orúkọ wọn sílẹ̀ àti gbogbo àdírẹ́sì ní o nọ́mbà ní o email address ní o valid ID ní o wọ́n á kọ gbogbo ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ nígbà tó bá ti kọ sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn awakọ̀ kan ṣe àyẹ̀wò ilé wọn ìyẹn technical evaluation àwọn meter standard officer wa ló máa ṣe tí wọ́n bá ti wò wọ́n á lè wo ibi tó yẹ kán gbé mítà sí wọ́n á wo irú mítà tó yẹ tó tọ́ fún ilé yẹn ṣé single phase ni àbí three phase.
ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ di oníyà mẹ́ta ló yẹ ni àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ di oníyà kan ló yàrá yìí.
pété máa ra mattress oníyà mẹ́ta
tí ò wá sí táwọn ará tẹ̀sí pọ̀ mọ́.
pé ó ti di wàhálà òun ni irú ẹ̀ náà wọ́n bá ti wá wo àwọn wáyà tó fẹ́ lò ṣé ìyẹlẹ̀ tó ti sopọ̀ àbí tó bá ti fọ̀rá dì àbí tó ti já tó ti bó lára tó bá ti jẹ́ yẹn píìlì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o tó bá ti jẹ́ pé yẹn ni a lè pass irú technical evaluation.
wáyà tó bá ti
tó ti bó lára àbí wọ́n ti sópọ̀ níbì kan a ní lè pass ẹ̀ ìyẹn nípa máa ní kẹ́ni yẹn lọ pààrọ̀ wáyà ni kó lè fún wa ní àǹfààní àti lè sọ pé ẹ lè gba mítà tó ń bá pààrọ̀ ẹ̀ ká ti wá túnṣe a lè gbà kán gba mítà.
ẹ̀kọ́ tó bá ní kókó náà ò dáa ní mímu èyí tí wọ́n pò tó ṣe dáadáa tó slow mi ò ní háyàn lọ́rùn.
òun ni nǹkan tá a béèrè fúngbà tó bá ti ṣe yẹn tán tó bá ti pass ìyẹn iná máa tó lè sọ pé wọ́n lè lọ sanwó tí wọ́n bá ti pass ẹ̀ wọ́n lè sanwó torí ẹni tó bá rẹ́gísítà lásán tí ò tí ì ṣe technical evaluation kò láǹfààní àti sanwó ẹni tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé technical evaluation ẹ̀ wọ́n ti approve ẹ̀ pé ó ti yanrantí
kò tí ì mọ̀rú mítà tí ó gbà
kò tí ì sanwó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò tí ì lè sanwó so tó bá ti pass ẹ̀ lèèyàn tó lè yàn mo ní ìrètí pé màá ṣí portal mo fẹ́ sanwó wọlé so tó bá ti wá di pé wọ́n ti ní pé yanrantí tí portal ṣí ẹni àǹfààní àti sanwó wọlé ìdí tí portal fi ń ṣí tó fi ń tì ní pé a fẹ́ kórìbìtà àtijọ́ tó yẹ pé a gba owó sọ́wọ́ mítà ò ní sílẹ̀ ẹlòmíà ní ọdún 5 ọdún 6 òun sanwó òun rí mítà àfikórí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ so òun ló ṣe jẹ́ pé tí portal bá ti ṣí àní kan sanwó wọlé tó bá ti sanwó wọlé ká ti ró wọn gbà lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ 7 sọ́jọ́ 6 a máa pe àwọn oníbàárà wa lórí fóònù nọ́mbà tó fi sílẹ̀
ìṣe mi ò gbé fóònù
ẹ̀ kò ṣẹlẹ̀ o ẹni tó bá ń retí mítà ó gbúdọ̀ máa gbé nọ́mbà tó bá rí kọ́ lè sọ pé ó dá mítà yín ti rẹ́jà ọmọ alọ́ lẹ́yìn nígbà tó bá dé lẹ́yìn tó dé mítà tán iṣẹ́ installer ti parí síbẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ installation fee o pé wọ́n install mítà
o lè dé mítà sí kọ̀rọ̀ yàrá rẹ̀.
yóò ibi tí a ti yàn pé kọ́ dé mítà sí torí àlàkalẹ̀ wà ibẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ òkè la gbọ́dọ̀ dé mítà sí lọ́wọ́ èèyàn ò lè dé pé kì í ṣe pé mo á dé sí kọ́nà ilé mi àbí oníbàárà lánàá ẹ bá ń dé síbí ibi ló dá ẹ bá ń dé síbí.
ẹ̀fọ́ gẹ̀ẹ́sì kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé Marcus béèrè pé mítà tí mo sanwó fún ẹ wàá dé tẹ́yẹ bá ti wá dé mítà tẹ́ wàá mọ̀ pé ní IBDC property.
nítorí pé owó tẹ́ san owó yóò gbé a máa dá owó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni owó yẹn a máa dá padà fún yín pẹ̀lú iná ní oṣooṣù torí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe ń ra iná lóṣooṣù làwa fi ń taná fún yín
mi ń gbowó mi padà
ẹ̀ ń gbowó yín padà so tó bá ti wá di ẹlẹ́ tí ara ẹlòmíì àwọn míì náà wà tó bá ti ní pé wọ́n ta ilé wọ́n wá máa yọ mítà kúrò ńbẹ̀ kò bójú mu
ilé tó bá ti tà kó tà mọ́ mítà
kó tà mọ́ mítà ni ẹni tó bá ní pé tó ti di ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀bì òun kó lọ bìkan tẹ́nàntì ni òun nílé òun lòún ra mítà síbẹ̀ láńlọ́ọ̀dù ra mítà sí lẹ́tọ̀ àti gbé mítà lọ kọjọ ọmọ bá ẹ máa ṣe kó má gbé mítà lọ nítorí technical evaluation yẹn àti máàpù ẹ̀ mọ́ transformer yẹn tó wà mẹ́ so tó bá gbé kúrò tó ń gbé lọ bòmíì wọn lè change orúkọ wọn lè change
mítà tẹ́tí máàpù mọ́ transformer bẹ́ẹ̀
tó wá ń gbé lọ sí ilẹ̀kùn àbí wọ́n ń gbé lọ sí transformer jẹ́lẹ́sìmí nígbà tó jẹ́ pé Adékọ̀yà ló wà ẹ̀rí pé tábà rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àgbàpọ̀ jì ni
kò lè work.
ó ti wọ tampering and it's a criminal offence.
it's a criminal offence.
sọ́nà tí wà tí àwọn èèyàn tó lè gbà láti gba mítà.
ọ̀nà tí a lè fi gba mítà náà láti kalẹ̀ ibẹ̀ ni kò sí ọ̀nà mi.
Okay, dear viewers and our customers out there, we are expecting your calls and your messages as far as the metering is concerned. If you have any question or anything you want to know, you can send in.
bẹ́ẹ̀rọ̀ bá ní sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà sí.
Yes, or you call in.
àbí kan sí àtẹ̀ránṣẹ́.
That is it. And talking about meter, how do I know the cost of the meter?
Yes, we have different cost of meters. We have like 8 different vendors. Yes.
All right.
This is to enable us not to be stranded when it comes to getting meters for our customers. So we have different prices for our customers.
So that the customers can make their choice.
The beautiful thing about it is once our customer go online on MSMS to make their payments, they will see the amount they are supposed to pay. So the meter available will determine the price of the meter they are going to pay for. So for single phase under.
èmi wò pé ẹ mọ̀ wulẹ̀ já máa lọ ṣírò ẹ ti sọ bí tí wọ́n ti lè rí.
bẹ́ẹ̀
ibo ni báwọn ṣe lè rí tí wọ́n bá ti débẹ̀ wọ́n ò rí mítà.
wọ́n máa ti rí mítà yẹn wọ́n tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ sanwó wọlé á gbé oye owó yẹn jáde.
Ó yàtọ̀
àwọn mítà tá ní
àkọ́kọ́.
single phase oye wọn yàtọ̀ sí ti 3 phase. àwọn ti 3 phase ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti 214,000 lọ sórí bí 223,000 by 217 220. àwọn ti single phase bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti 123,625 títí tó fi dé orí 139,750. so wọ́n lè dórí ibẹ̀ kán bá oní 131 wọ́n lè dórí ibẹ̀ kán bá oní 129. so oye tẹ́lẹ̀ price irú mítà tó bá wà lẹ̀ ló máa kọ síta fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
ẹja wa tiẹ̀ wó pé a ti ń lo mítà ẹnìkan wá sọ pé mítà òun ò mọ bó ti ń pé bóyá nǹkan kan ti ń ṣe ó lòdù náà kò lọ àwa wò pé mítà yóò gbéná wọlé ṣé mo lè tọ́ ọ̀bọ̀ fúnra mi.
These things are electronics. So we can't the fact that they can't get faulty. So once it's faulty, the best place and the next place to visit is IBEDC office, customer care.
Not to call electrician.
No. Yeah. Not to call the electrician, not to call the installer. Because some people at the point of installation, once the installer calls them, they save the number. So from there they will be like, it's the installer that came to fix this meter. So why is he here? Then they call him there. No. Wọ́n ní láti pe installer. Iṣẹ́ installer ti parí nígbà tó ti dé meter fún wọn. So ẹni tó kàn tí wọ́n máa kàn sí òun ní IBEDC. Kàn wá sí customer care office wa. Customer care náà ti máa login complain wọn tó dẹ̀ ti máa yan meter standard officer tó máa tẹ̀lé wọn láti lè yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ tó ń bá ní àbí nǹkan tó bá ṣe mítà wọn láti lè yanjú ẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tá lè yanjú lójú ẹsẹ̀ fún àpẹẹrẹ bí a tamper code àbí nǹkan kan a máa jẹ́ kán mọ̀ tọ́jà jẹ́ pa máa fún un tamper code máa lọ tẹ̀lé. Àmọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó yẹ pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ tẹ̀lé wọn lọ wọ́n á lè tẹ̀lé wọn lọ láti lọ wo láti lè yanjú ẹ̀. So ibi tó ẹ má pè ẹnikẹ́ni ẹ má ní àtórí ẹni o electrician ni ìjọ tá a bá ti rí pé electrician ti ọwọ́ bọ mítà ni ó ti di gbẹ nìyẹn o.
You mean Otidi Gombe? What is the meaning?
That means he's on his own. Because anything might have happened that we won't know and we can't vouch for the integrity of the meter at that point.
Mo di pé yóò lọ lana.
Ó lè lana, ó dẹ̀ lè di pé wọ́n ti tọwọ́ bọ̀ mi tí ò yẹ. Nǹkan táwa ọ̀bá dẹ̀ lè ní àrídájú lé lórí ìyẹn ni pé ó lè dé bi lẹ́rù pé a máa ní kó níbàárà yẹn lọ ra mítà mi.
Tó bá tọwọ́ bọ̀ tí wọ́n fún un lọ́rùn.
Our time has first. Let's quickly talk about power restoration.
Yes.
Those areas that
we have some areas that were out and we have some that are still out. For instance, we have Imole under Ilesha business that are out right now. So our technical team are working on it to see that they are restored back to supply. And we have Imole communities affected, breweries affected, further on sea areas affected, and we have Obokun Avenue, Orita Iloko is affected. So we want to appeal to our customers in those areas that we are working on it. And some areas that were out before, that's part of Shekona Lake, under Ileife Business Hub. We have Osun Farm, we have Odeomu, Ogi, and all other places around that area. Those places have been restored back to supply. And we have some other places under OSBC, like also in Osogbo here, Koka area, OSBC and all of that. Those areas, Odrita, Idiroko, Orita, Meta, those places are restored back to supply right now. So we want to appeal to all our customers that are affected. Okay, we want to mention some of our customers in Owodede that have been experiencing irregular power supply. We want to appeal to them that their case are still being worked on. They are not forgotten. So we want to appeal to them to please exercise patience. And we have our customers in Ejigbo too that they are experiencing low power allocation. It's really affecting them. So we appeal to them.
Tá à ń sọ ní ìsìn pé àwọn ibì kan wà tí wọ́n dáná pa
tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n níná
kẹ́tètè kó mọ́
nǹkan tá a máa ń ṣe ni pé tí iná bá ti lọ ní àwọn ibì kankan tó ti ń tó bí wákàtí 24 a máa fẹ́ jẹ́ kán mọ̀ nǹkan tó fà á. So tí iná bá ti wá dé padà a tún fẹ́ kán mọ̀ pé iná ti dé padà o torí àwọn tó bá yẹ pọ́n ní ìpèníjà ní bóyá local fault lọ́dọ̀ wọn á lè sọ fún wa a lè tètè ṣe náà irú àwọn tó wà níbi second and 3 kV leg yẹn òógì ọdẹ òmu gbogbo àwọn ibẹ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ibẹ̀ yẹn ni iná ti dé padà àwọn tó wà ní OSBC leg ti 3 kV náà ní Òṣogbo tó jẹ́ pé iná lọ ń bẹ̀ ìkókà ìdú ìrókò mẹ́ta gbogbo àwọn ibẹ̀ yẹn iná ti dé padà síbẹ̀ náà tàdé fẹ́ rọ̀ wá náà pé tá a bá ní àwọn nǹkan kan tó yẹ pé face off ní kéékèèké tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa jẹ́ ká mọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé ó kàn wá náà.
ẹ ń rawọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ sáwọn
tó wà ní owó díẹ̀díẹ̀ abẹ̀ wọn ni ẹjọ́ iṣẹ́ ń lọ lórí agbègbè yín kì í ṣe pé bóyá àgbègbè yín o iṣẹ́ ń lọ ṣùgbọ́n adìẹ ń làágùn ìyá rẹ̀ ò jẹ́ ká rí àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tá à ń gbé ó pọ̀ tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé à ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí àgbàgbé wọn rárá.
ẹ ṣeun ẹkú iṣẹ́ ẹkú àtótónu tọ.
so till next week.
ibi náà láti wọ́n ká ọjọ́ tẹ̀ lọ ọjọ́ tẹ̀ lọ ká ṣẹnu dédé síbí.
Convenience sports to draw the curtains on the telecast of this program light up sponsored by IBEDC this afternoon. Next week is another scintillating time when you have cause to join us again on another edition of the program. Beji.
Ohunkóhun tí wọ́n bá ní láti wí tàbí láti sọ ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lábẹ́ yìí kí wọ́n ṣàtẹ̀ránṣẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ pé lóru ẹ̀ ṣàtẹ̀ránṣẹ́ kí wọ́n lè dá yín lóhùn títí ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ tó ẹ̀já sanwó náà wá káwọn bá sọ owó kan.
Thank you.
Light up ìmọ́lẹ̀ dé lètò ọlọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ tí yóò máa wá sójú móhùnmáwòrán yín ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Wednesday ní déédéé aago 2 sáago 2 àbọ̀sán lórí OSBC TV StarTimes channel 113 àti free to hear channel 502 níbi tí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àjọ tó ń pèsè iná ọba yóò ti máa bá àwọn oníbàárà wọn jíròrò fikùnlukù lórí ọ̀rọ̀ iná ọba tẹ́sí tún lè pè wọlé béèrè ìbéèrè tó bá rú yín lójú. IBEDC light up ìmọ́lẹ̀ dé a 30 minutes program every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on OSBC television channel 113 StarTimes and 502 Free TV. It is the avenue for IBEDC customers to ask questions on electricity matters in your area. You can also participate by phoning on the program to ask questions on the program. IBEDC light up ìmọ́lẹ̀ dé powered by IBEDC.